One check. Welcome back to the Crypto Market Updates channel. Today is the 23rd of August. Just had a little falling out here with my computer. Do you remember the times when it was crapping out on me? Oh no, that was in a different channel. In any case, for some reason it just stopped doing what it was supposed to be doing, so I had to restart. That's why I'm a little late. In any case, it's Wednesday, midweek. Hope everybody has had a good Monday and Tuesday. Let me just check, make sure the sound is on. Yes, sound is on. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, prevent all the big YouTubers, BitBoys stealing my content. I don't have any definite proof, but he's always coming up with news, the same news as mine, but an hour later. So that's proof enough. We'll see if this one comes out as well. The Crypto Market Updates channel is one unrivaled, unmatched, unfiltered, uncensored, unrehearsed. So, and I also don't pump any stock here because there is nothing to fuel me. We're gonna jump into crypto market, have a look at the market, and then I'm going to go and explain to you what it is that I mean by the title, because that's intriguing. I just kind of realized that today, so we're gonna go over that. But first, let's look at the crypto market world. We're at 1 trillion market capitalization. That is sad news. And I don't know if you've noticed, Bitcoin at 25,000. When Bitcoin was trading at 3,000, the market cap was around, I guess, maybe $400 billion. So that's all it takes. It only takes the market cap to drop to that price for Bitcoin to be at $4,000 or $3,000. Maybe it was 200 billion. That's a huge difference, but I don't remember what it was. But that was the last time market cap was this low. I haven't seen it at this level in a really long time. Trading volume, 24-hour trading volume is at 34 billion, and Bitcoin dominance 46%. Everything's in red for, I think, like the 4th day in a row, without exaggeration, with the exception of stable coins. Literally everything, and optimism, whatever the heck that is, don't know optimism, but everything else is in the red. Ouchie wawa. Very, very scary. The fear and greed index is in fear, 34 in fear right now. So clearly everyone's scared shitless. Let me transition here quickly. Oh yeah, okay. Bank of International Settlements published a new report on cryptocurrencies, stating that cryptocurrencies should be controlled, not banned. Clearly that should be the case, simply because then we avoid jokers like this numbnut here. Ex-OpenSea exec receives 3-month sentence in NFT insider trading case. All these jokers, man, like, don't believe, like, Bankman-Fried, he's pleading innocent and all that stuff. He's not innocent. Him and same with Do Kwon of Terra Luna class, Terra Luna. They're all, you know, they're not honest people. So don't be deceived by their innocent acts right now after the fact of being caught. You know, stealing people's money, because of course they're going to say they didn't do it. They're not innocent. They're innocent until proven otherwise, and this is what happens here. OpenSea's former head of product was sentenced to 3 months in prison on Tuesday for using inside knowledge at the NFT marketplace to flip assets featured on its homepage. Like, come on. And we got the same thing happening with politicians. Oh, this is the same article. Let's have a quick look here. Korea's not sleeping. Tornado Cash. What's happening in Tornado? Privacy mixer Tornado Cash is an entity, judge says. What does that mean? I guess they're trying to make, just like corporations or entities, or persons, I guess. A federal judge ruled against a crypto of Coinbase-backed investors and developers last week who alleged the U.S. Treasury Department overstepped its authority in sanctioning Tornado Cash. In doing so, he found that Tornado Cash had a DAO that could be sanctioned. Your reading state of crypto. Why it matters. This is the second case where this existence of decentralized autonomous organizations was used to find that a federal regulator was within its limits to bring an enforcement action against a crypto entity. So bad and good, I guess. Bad that, you know, regulators are coming, but good that regulators are coming to avoid jokers like this from stealing your money, taking advantage of the system. But I guess basically, if it becomes an entity, I don't know, I'm not a legal advisor, I don't know anything about American law, but I guess if it becomes an entity, then it's treated differently in court, and I guess, you know, it can be put under scrutiny to trial, and cannot be dismissed as whatever, a siphon registry for cash. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, okay, South Korea is not sleeping. A South Korean city to seize crypto from thousands of tax evaders. Korea stepping up. City authorities of Cheongju are looking to seize cryptocurrency from anyone who owes at least $750 in crypto taxes to the government. I'm not sure how this is. What crypto taxes? Crypto taxes have not been paid just yet, so not sure how this works out. The South Korean city of Cheongju, the capital of North Changcheon province, has said it intends to begin confiscating cryptocurrency from local tax delinquents. The administration of Cheongju has requested 7 South Korean crypto exchanges to inquire into the holdings of thousands of tax evaders, according to a report from local news agency Yonhap, August 22nd. Now, I guess the question remains if they need to comply. I guess they do, based on the last most recent events that took place in Korea here in terms of changing laws and stuff. City authorities reportedly ordered trading platforms like Upbit and BitDump to inquire into the crypto assets of 8,520 users who owe at least 1 million won in local taxes. Following the inquiry, Cheongju authorities plan to confiscate cryptocurrency from tax delinquents, the report states. Concealing latest initiative. The latest initiative approach aims to ensure that South Korean residents who have evaded their tax responsibilities are held accountable. Yes. In 2022, the Cheongju administration reportedly collected overdue taxes from 17 individuals after receiving details of the cryptocurrency holdings of around 16,000 crypto investors. The city collected a total of 68 million won. 68 million won, $51,000. Tax-related cryptocurrency confiscations have increased in South Korea in recent years. South Korean government confiscated on 260 billion Korean won, which is 180 million worth of cryptocurrencies from tax evaders in 2021. The city administration, South Korea capital South, crypto worth 25 billion won from individuals and company heads. This probably will be the main reason for the massive amount. This isn't like company heads. You know, we've had government officials in Korea do insider trading over the past 2 bull runs, and there was a bunch of other stuff happening. So yeah, so these guys need to be held accountable, because the retail investor gets always bombarded on, but all these schmucks, they get away with murder, man, and it's always the same freaking story. It's so infuriating. So infuriating. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to read all this crap anymore, because these people just make me so angry. Here's one more article from South Korea. Anthropic AI raises 100 million from South Korea to bolster telecommunications industry. I wonder what that's going to happen, man. South Korean telecommunication giant SK Telecom to bolster the industry. Are we going to see AI? SK introduced some kind of AI. Developer Anthropic said it will conceive an additional 100 million in investment from South Korean telecommunication giant SK, according to an announcement August 13th. No idea how, but that would be interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's go to the charts. Let's go to what the topic of the day, Bitcoin charts. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Just a second. I gotta set myself up here. Beautiful. Oh, that works perfect. So good. All right. So this is one chart of Bitcoin, right? It's the chart of market capitalization of all cryptos in billions USD, but it's the idea behind it is diminishing returns, right? So let me see if I can pull up a quick drawing tool markup. Is it gonna work? Yeah. Okay. So this line basically, right? We've got a curved line, Bitcoin or crypto bouncing off of this thing each time, creating another bull run in this fashion. And the last double top that was here. So this is one chart. Another chart. Save. Okay. No, can't. I want to save all this stuff. Next chart right here. Here's another chart of the diminishing returns. So once again, we've got the line here. That's the support that's drawn up, and I think this could be like a 200 moving exponential moving average or something, or moving average. And then there's this one here, basically in a curved line. So the idea is that it goes this way, and I guess what, it's going to continue downwards? That would be the idea. No idea what the idea is. In any case, another chart right here. No, that's not the chart I wanted to show you. Right here, this chart. Oh, come on. This chart right here, Bitcoin lengthening cycles and diminishing returns. So once again, this idea is that the cycles are getting longer, right? So the first cycle was a quick one, and then this one's getting longer, and longer, and the returns are dropping. So I guess people were making cash here, then over here, then over here, and now we're somewhere over here. And let's see, no, this I already went over. So these are all charts that are, pretty common thing. The Plan B also follows a similar trajectory, and it made me stop for a second. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, this is another one. This is kind of a breakdown of everything that happened. So this is from 2012, I guess, even though Bitcoin started in 2009, but I guess the first moves happened there. So it's the same idea, diminishing returns and longer time frame, and it's a curved trajectory that kind of bends downwards and insinuates that it might be falling, like a falling arc, right? A falling arc. Now, when you look at any other chart, let's have a look at the Dow Jones and S&P 500, right? The Dow Jones from 1896 till present doesn't have a curved trajectory. It has a trajectory that starts low, obviously. It took 100 years basically for the Dow Jones to start picking up some momentum, and then it went parabolic with double top, surprisingly as well. in a fashion unstoppable, 28,000, right? So the idea is that it's not going in a arc like this, but it's rather going from humble beginnings to a massive increase. That's the Dow Jones. Here it is again, the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Similar idea. Let me just expand this a little bit. Click. Same idea. It's a line that moves, I guess, from the bottom here, and it moves steadily upwards in an arc that curves upwards. Let's see the S&P 500. I think this may be it. Yes, this is the S&P 500, and the S&P 500 has a similar trajectory. It starts in 1872. If you notice right here is 1872, and it goes in an arc, you know, more or less. It goes upward, right? If you look at the volume, volume increased here. There was very little volume. Volume increased, and obviously it caused a spike. It dropped here, but I mean the overall price action is the same. Unless volume dissipates, it would go down, right? But on a long time frame, I guess if you wanted to, for argument's sake, if you wanted to draw a line on the S&P 500 that started from the beginning, what happened? It started from the beginning, let's say, and you know, you could argue that it went like that. If you were gonna make a prediction based on the first whatever few years here, right? Okay. So that's the case. So why is it? So for both Dow Jones and the S&P 500, the trajectory, the overall trajectory is an arch that moves upwards on both, while for Bitcoin, it's moving downwards. And I question the sanity of that kind of analysis. Let's have a look at let's have a look at the charts, on my charts here, Bitcoin chart. So overall, I guess what we're looking at here is 2011, 2013, 2017, and 2022. And honestly, I don't exactly know why. If you look at the peaks, this is a massive peak here. In 2011, 2014, the peaks are portrayed as massive, and then the peaks, the bull runs in 2018 or 17 rather, 18 and 2020, 21 are quite significantly smaller compared to the first two. When you look at the actual chart, obviously you see the massive difference, right? The bull run of 2011, you can't even see that. It's a tiny little blip on the charts. 2012, 13, 14 as well. It's a little hiccup. 2017, you finally begin to see something. In 2021, look at this massive thing here, right? And interesting enough, Dow Jones has a similar double top here, followed by a massive drop, which looked like a head and shoulder, and then a massive run up here. The S&P 500, this was in 2005 here. I guess you also can see a double top right here with an M pattern, I guess, and then a massive bull run. So right now, if you wanted to go along the same lines, you know, we have a double top here with a possible, pardon, the lines are just, you know, it's a whatever, with a retracement. And if you were to compare this to the Dow Jones and the S&P 500, you would expect a massive run. But the main point, aside from this, the main point that I wanted to make was, why are we seeing charts that are arched in this way on Bitcoin, when, you know, we're looking at like the first, what is it, 7 years, 2009. What's the math here? 12, 14 years. The first 14 years. And by the looks of it, all charts, all markets are going this way. And it's the same thing in crypto. We expect it to go this way, not this way. They're looking at what these guys do in these charts here of crypto. They magnify for some strange reason, which is kind of which I don't understand. They magnify the first bit here. It's a distortion of reality. They magnify this bull run. They make it look like this big, and then when it comes to the 2017, they make it smaller, and then they make it smaller and even smaller. But if you wanted to have the 2014 bull run, where is it? 2014 bull run look like this. If this is the bull run of 2013, then look at what happens in 2017 and 2022. Like, it's beyond the scope of comprehension of this chart. I can't show it. This is 2017 compared to 2014, and then 2020. It's just massive. Like, I can't show it on the screen. So I don't understand why all the Bitcoin charts that I see so far, you know, show you this picture, which obviously shows a distorted reality, because it tries to cram the entirety of the bull market onto onto this chart, which is impossible, obviously, for the very reasons I just showed. Like, this is the 2014 bull run, 2017 bull run, and 2021 bull run. They would not fit together on a chart. So of course, when you have, you know, when you plaster them together in a way that is visible, that in a way that we can see the bull run of 2011 and 2014 next to the bull runs of 2017 and 2021, then obviously that's what it's going to look like. But in reality, you can't place these bull runs next to each other because they don't fit on a chart, and so that creates a distorted perception of a market that goes in this fashion rather than in this fashion. The time duration, the extended, let me just find this chart here quickly. No, this is not it. Where is it? Oh, this one here. Yeah. The lengthening cycles are probably due to the fact that there is more and more people, more investments coming in, and the overall load, the market cap, is increasing, and it's more, and it's heavier to move a load of, you know, $3 trillion to make it fluctuate compared to a load of $200 billion or even $100 billion or whatever we had in 2014. We're comparing the bull run of 2020, at which point the crypto market stood at a massive $3 trillion, to a bull market of 2014 when it was 100 billion or something. So of course the cycles are lengthening because the amount of money that's being put into the market is increasing, and so it's a lot more difficult. It's a behemoth to move, so it takes a lot more time to actually move the market in any particular way. So it takes longer for it to move up. So the moves, you know, the upward movements are not going to be as drastic as they were in 2011, 2014, when an investor came with 100 million, dropped it in, and the entire market just went berserk because the entire market cap was maybe 200 million. So if an investor dropped 50% of the overall market capitalization at one go, then of course that's going to affect it. Now, if an investor with 100 million, like Michael Saylor, buys, let's say, 100 million worth of Bitcoin, it hardly makes a dent because you have $1 trillion market cap, and 100 million is just a drop in the ocean. And imagine if it's 3 trillion, or if it goes up to 7 trillion. What is 100 million going to do? What is 200 million going to do? You're not going to even see that blip. So the charts are completely skewed, in my opinion. That is my humble opinion. Let's have a quick look at my clusterfuck of a Bitcoin. Where is it? Bitcoin USD. Yes. So don't mind that. Don't worry that it's that it is a clusterfuck. It is my clusterfuck, and I like it that way. So I marked all this stuff here. If you notice, all the years and the bull run. So again, this was the first halving took place sometime here. What is it? 2012. 2012. Yes, and then we saw a nice bull run here towards the end of 2013. So again, I circled it right here. Can you see it? You can't because it's so tiny, right? And then the same thing happened. The second halving took place here, July 2016, and then you had a nice bull run here in 2017. Again, it's a tiny little blip compared to the bull run of 2021 and 22, which is over here. And if we look, I'm just going to switch to a month. There you go, because then I can fit it on this chart. I need a bigger screen, I guess. Maybe that would be good. I hope you can see it somewhat. I'm going to grab a tool here. So again, if you go, you would probably expect the market to continue in this fashion, not the other way around, not the way charts are showing it. So the next whatever bull run, it's probably going to be a bit longer than that, I would imagine. Maybe you know, the incline is not as steep as I predicted, or not predicted as I assume, but it doesn't change the fact that this market is expected to go up. Yes, there will be you know what, I don't need to be here. Oh shoot. Deleted everything. That's not my intention. Not my intention to delete everything. Just one of these things here. Okay, I'm gonna save you from that. Is this it? Yeah. This is the chart of Bitcoin on a monthly basis. Monthly, yeah. Look how tiny it is. It's tiny. It's so cute. 72 bars. Basically, Bitcoin has been in existence. Wait, this is from what? 2017. Oh, why is it from 2017? Bitcoin USDT. I don't know what chart this is on. Okay, so it's not. It's obviously not 72 bars. It should be more than that. Let's see here. Maybe we can make heads and tails of this one here. This is inception. Yes, from 2009. Okay, how many bars do we have here? Right now we're at over here. Okay, so it's 165 bars. 165 months. That's not a lot of months. And to say that the trajectory is, you know, in this way is just it's misleading, it's inaccurate, and it shouldn't be paid attention to. I think all the charts, all the people who are making these charts, I don't know who made this assumption first and why that has been propagated, but the chart should be thus projecting it. I think these are all short-sighted charts that project an arc like this, and also misleading because they misrepresent the actual size of the bull runs that were portrayed, that occurred in 2017, 2014, not 17, 2000, yeah, 2017, 2011. So that's my bit for today. I hope this was educational, entertaining, if nothing else. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. No, that's the point. The main point to take home is crypto is not going anywhere, and it's not going to zero. It is not a bubble. It's going to continue upwards. There will not be diminishing returns. The returns will be increasing, but it's just going to take longer. Yes, the market will be a lot more difficult to sway. It's not going to be a 1 day or a 2 day move or a couple months. It's going to take years, just like it did for the Dow Jones, and just like it did for the S&P 500. This is a brand new industry. We're entering a brand new age people. Your kids, my kids, will be living in a very different world, and if they don't know how to navigate the waters of crypto and of blockchain, then they will be lost. They'll have to learn it anyway. There's no way around it. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.